I know that the path I was on, the only way it was leading was down to death. And so I know that that's the reason that God kept me alive, because he knew that he would have lost my soul at that point. Breaking my neck saved my life. It was nighttime, so I was sleeping in the passenger seat on the way up, and my brother was trying to avoid some deer in the freeway and then lost control of the car and crashed into the side of the mountain, which threw me up into the roof and broke my neck. Right before I woke up in the hospital, though, there was literally a voice in my head, like when you talk to yourself, but it wasn't my voice. And it was telling me, it said that I'm not dead right now, but I'm not supposed to be alive, but this is my last chance. I understood that it was serious, but it also calmed me at the same time. The whole accident and the voice speaking to me really made me realize that it's real, that it's not a question about wanting to believe. It's in my heart. It was unquestionable at that point. The way I see baptism is, it's like a public display of devotion to Jesus. And since I had been living so bad, I was like, I need to get baptized again. I want to feel like I really make that commitment again and do it right and show God that I'm serious this time. The coming out of the water, it was just like awakening, I guess. Like it was just refreshing and awakening, and it was definitely the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life so far, even with everything that I've gone through. So it was obviously life-changing for me. I don't ever wish that I had my old life back. I tell people, and it surprises them also, that I'm happier now than I ever was before my accident. My life hasn't felt like it's been going better than it is now, because the last 5 years before my accident were all drug-induced, so they were not happy at all. There's nothing like, you feel good on them, but you never feel happy on drugs. That's the thing about drugs. They don't make you happy. So when I knew that I had a higher purpose and that I was here for his calling, that I was completely content with wherever the state of my body was, because no matter what you've done, where you've been, or what's been done to you, Jesus will always accept you. And I think my life reflects that, like, to the T. Like, I was as far as I thought I can get from God, and should have been dead. And he showed that as long as I was willing to change for him, he was there to help me through it. I'd much rather have my soul than have my legs working.